Hello my dear students, I hope all of you are fit and fine. Today we are meeting after a gap of time actually, right? But not a long gap of time though. So I know that your previous teacher, she has already completed the whole portion of class 11. But I will try to revise a few things. We will start discussing new things and I will ask questions in the live class. Though today we do not have any live class, in the next live class we will discuss questions. So I have decided to start with the chapter revision. I hope you have the study materials because she has already provided the study materials. You go through the study materials as well. Okay, those are really important. So I have decided to start with the chapter child development in page number 497. Actually, in class 11, in the portion of class 11, I saw that there is a topic human development, right? In that particular topic, you have to learn the growth and development from birth to late childhood. What is the concept of growth and development, and which are the factors that affect these things, the growth and development. And you also have to learn periods of growth and development during childhood, perspectives of human development, and personality development and image building also. So we will start our discussion. We will revise very briefly a few things from the chapter child development, page number 497. Okay. Meaning and importance we need to know. Whenever we read a topic, we need to know what is the importance of that topic and what is the topic about. So to understand a child, it is necessary to see him as a person possessing certain pattern of development. It implies that development is continuous process. This is important. Following a pattern, and that what he does at one time is the product of change over a long period. Obviously, this principle pervades every phase of development. The pattern at any stage depends upon the previous pattern. Okay. An individual is continuously changing into something a little different to what he was and to what he is presently. Obviously, through various experiences, through various incidents, through learning various things, we gradually change ourselves. This is called the development, and this has a pattern. This is a continuous process and this has a pattern. Okay. In this chart, it is beautifully provided the child development, growth and development, how many types of development there are, and follows all of them follow the principles of development, and by which it is influenced. All these things have been mentioned beautifully in this chart. You go through each and everything properly. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of developmental changes? When we are discussing a topic, we need to know now what is the meaning of this particular topic. The term development means a progressive series of changes that occur as a result of maturation and experience. This is a kind of definition that has been provided in your book. To understand the pattern of development, certain fundamental and predictable facts must be taken into consideration. So we are continuously saying that the process of development does have a pattern. But how to understand that pattern? In order to understand that pattern, we need to know these things. Okay. First one, early foundation are critical. Attitude, habits and patterns of behavior established during the early years of age determine to a large extent how individuals will be able to adjust to life as they grow older. The foundations laid during the first 2 years of life are the most critical. This is told by your parents also, by the seniors also, by the teachers or guardians, that childhood is like a clay. You need to impart good will, good culture and everything into the child if you want him or her to be a good human being in future, right? Now, role of maturation and learning in development. Maturation and learning play important roles in development. Maturation is the unfolding of the individual's interest function which are common to human race, such as crawling, sitting, walking, etc. Learning is development that comes from exercise and efforts on the individual's part. These are specific to the individual, like writing, diving, swimming, etc. Now, development follows a definite and predictable pattern that we have been talking since the beginning of this class. These are orderly pattern of physical, motor, speech, intellectual development. It is laws of development direction. The cephalocaudal law, which maintains that development spreads over the body from head to feet, and the proximoristal law, which maintains the development that spreads outward from the central axis of the body to the extremities. So this point is important because you can get such information from this particular point. Now, all individuals are different. There is nothing that I need to explain regarding this topic. We know that all the individuals, their development, their nature, everything is different. Okay, you go through these points. Each phase of development has characteristics, behavior. Okay, so we are going throughout our life, we cross various phases of development, and in each phase of development we do possess characteristic behavior, and that gets changed, okay, from phase to phase. Now, each phase of development has hazards. Obviously, life is full of hazards, so each phase of development, obviously it has hazards undoubtedly. Okay, there is evidence that each period in the lifespan has associated with its certain developmental hazards or problem, which can be physical, psychological, social or environmental in origin, and these inevitably involve adjustment problems. Awareness of these hazards will help people to cope with these and adjust better. Development is aided by stimulations. Stimulation in the form of support and encouragement given to children by parents and elders will aid development in children in the desired direction. We sometimes try to do that on our part as teachers. When a child comes to us for studying or for learning things, we somehow try to help him to in his way of development. Okay. Development is affected by cultural changes also. How? Individuals' development and behavior is molded to conform to cultural standard and ideas and lifestyle. Changes in these standards affect the developmental pattern. Obviously, this is obvious. Social expectation for every stage of development. These are referred to as developmental tasks. What are developmental tasks? A task which arises at or about a certain period in the life of the individual. So every cultural group, they expect its members to master certain essential skills. Okay, and these skills, they are expected skills, these are known as developmental tasks. Okay. Question may come that what is developmental tasks? Successful achievement of these tasks will lead to happiness and to success with later tasks. When you are succeeding in one particular task, obviously you feel enthusiastic, you feel encouraged, and you want to do the next task. That thing has been mentioned here. So I am discussing this particular topic only today. We will discuss other things in the next video, and we will discuss question answers in the next live class, and try to find out the study material related to this chapter. Okay, bye bye for now. Take care.